Good evening, everyone. I'm Lizzie B by name. Today is 30th of September 2021. I want to summarize everything I learned in today's Bible's exposition. We were taught in the book of 2 Corinthians 4 verse 4 that what the Satan is doing is to blind everyone's mind not to believe God. So anyone that will be preaching the gospel should bring up the responsibility upon his or herself to make sure the light of God, the word of God shines over everyone, because that is what the devil wants to prevent. Isaiah 60 verse 2 makes us understand that darkness shall cover the earth, but the glory of God shall rise upon his people. So we should make the light of God, the word of God, shine over everyone. It's our right to preach to the entire world. Romans 13 verse 12 makes us understand that let us cast out the work of darkness and put on the armor of light. So, and also a question was raising today that if a man is at the point of death and then seek for forgiveness, if anyone is at the point of death, if you seek for forgiveness, will the person be saved? And Barella made us understand that it means you are taking advantage of the kindness of God, that you have a lot of chances to serve him, to worship him. You did not do that when you are at the point of death. You are now seeking for forgiveness. The person shall not be forgiven. Proverbs 1 verse 22 to 27, 28. So if you do not fear God and you are doing evil at the point of death, you are now calling God, he will never answer. So another question was raising that aside from the Bible, is there any book that can prove that can ensure salvation? So we need to understand that there is no other book that can prove the righteousness of God, that can tell us about the right thing on earth, because it is the Bible that has the whole truth, and it is the Bible that can tell the end from the beginning. It is only the word that came out from God. Isaiah 4:56 verse 7 makes us understand that it declares the end from the beginning. Daniel 12 verse 4 too. So there is no history, there is no book, there is nothing that can prove, that can supersede the Bible. 1 Peter 3:7 makes us understand that women are considered the weaker vessels, so men are to honor them. There is no book that can be compared to the Bible. Either Book of Mormon or Songs of in the book of Songs of Solomon 1 verse 6, and also the book of Joseph Smith too can never supersede the Bible. That was what we were taught. And also a question was raising that is it good to live together without marriage? So we need to understand that the importance is sincerity between the two people living together. Galatians 3 verse 15, since you both agree to live together as a couple, it has been known by God, because when Mary and Joseph would live together, then they never go through any marriage ceremony. So if a man is not treating you well, it is better you go for the person that will care for you, because the compatibility determines if the man cares and concerned about you. 1 Timothy 5 verse 8. So, and also a question was asked that is surgery allowed in the Bible? Is it good? Is it biblically proven that surgery is good? And he said surgery is also done in the Bible, book of Genesis 2 verse 21 to 23, when in the history of Adam, surgery was also done. So those were the whole things I learned today, and I'm so blessed. Thank you so much.